Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are just loving this scene. Isn't this cool? There's the vortex and all the wibblies. So wibbly. They're bad wibblies though. Well, not these wibblies. These are good wibblies actually. These are our wibblies. These are good. But the rest are bad. These are bad. Well, this one I'm neutral about, but at some point they will become bad when they overtake me, and I'll get annoyed. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. So we're probably going to come over here and deal... Oh wow, Malekith's getting the snot kicked out of him, and it does seem like all these ruins do belong to the Skaven. So Tretch seems to be keeping Malekith busy, which is very funny. So it just dawned on me that this happened. He's got 6 turns left, which is annoying, but I can help. Where'd you go? There you are. Brilliant. Next to... This is the ritual site it picked? Oh my god, I almost feel bad for them. This is what it picked to be a ritual site in the first place, when it has no garrison or walls. And it also picked that settlement to stick our army next to. To be fair, that attrition will start adding up quite a lot if they hang around here too much, but we should be able to destroy that just easily. And maybe Grond again. My word. Yeah, poor Malekith. Poor guy. Let's have a look. How is he doing? Still 20? 17. He's losing settlements. Oh my god. Amazing. I love it. How many do we have? We have 23. We got more than you. So, what are we going to do? End the turn. Good plan. Crushed it. Ruthlessly efficient. Hi. Right, strength rank 2. And he's my bro. I say that, he's a trade partner, but he really looks up to me. Really looks up to me, because I'm a great power. Yeah, non-aggression pact sounds good to me. Let's win him over. The Tyrion Cetra alliance. Oh, hi there.
The wave fragments were gathered, the ritual cast. Arcane power lit Ulthuan's skies. Loremaster Tyrion, ally of Teclis, was joined by Gallifreyus, squire of Tyrion. They would be the prince's eyes as the goddess Isha revealed her prophecy. The Loremaster and squire saw the Isle of the Dead wreathed in fire, the vortex gone. Without the vortex, chaos floods the world, with Ulthuan doomed to sink beneath the waves. But the star crown of Lilith has the power to restore it. The crown was shattered long ago. If the lost shards are reforged, Ulthuan can be saved. Isha has blessed our agents with one piece of the Star Crown, but 4 shards remain lost. Tyrion suggests invoking the spirits of the Phoenix Kings, for who better than a king to find a crown? The cost is high to cast such rituals. More wave fragments are needed.
So I love it. Also, with that, the whole premise I think is really funny because it's a sort of premise that can only work in a sort of high fantasy crazy world like this, because the idea of who better to find a crown, you know, who better than a king to find a crown? I don't know, an archaeologist, like a jeweler, like so many other people than a guy who's dead and has never worn that crown. Like, it's shards of a crown all over the world. Like, have they just been paying attention to the crown in the afterlife? Like, what? Why would they know? If people could just be like, if people are just like omnipresent in the afterlife, then surely anyone could have been paying attention to it. Probably someone who's a fan of the Phoenix Kings would have a better idea of where their random, like, you know, mortal junk is lying about than the king. Why would any of these kings care? They're dead. Who cares? They're not keeping an eye on some broken old artifact. It just strikes me as really silly. It's just, why? It's unbelievable. It's like, who better than a baker to find the bread? What? Like, why would he know about missing bread? It makes no sense. Like, he'll just make some bread. Like, what are you talking about? It's ridiculous. Just on the face of it, it's just a ridiculous notion that kings know where all the crowns are. What about any other crowns? Do they know where all crowns are? Do they have just crown, like, locating powers? It's very silly. But, fine, you know. It works because fantasy, right? But it just strikes me such a ridiculous line. But anyway, so... The ritual complete, your mages fall silent. In the shrieking eye of the vortex, Kalidor's stooped and ancient figure stirs. For lonely millennia since he's set the vortex in motion, he has maintained his own incantation, his adamantine will, all that stands between the world and oblivion. Dun dun dun. The eternal croaking, litany rasping from his cracked and tortured lips falters not, but the weight on his bowed shoulders seems to ease, and a single grateful tear falls to moisten the arid dust at his feet. Now that is very touching. Genuinely, I think that is a lovely little thing, because actually, there's one moment, wasn't there? There's one moment where Kalidor is sort of present again, which is when Malekith attacks the Vortex. I think it was at the end of the Sundering when he gave that a go, or was it when was that a later invasion? I can't remember. I can't entirely remember my Malekith hating on High Elves timeline, but it was the time that he ended up being like flung into the realm of chaos, which is, you know, generally a bad day. But he made it out, as stubborn as he is. But anyway, yeah. So the idea of this guy who has been, you know, God, just this croaking litany, rasping for his cracked and tortured lips. He's just been doing this for thousands of years, you know, and just seeing that we're doing our best to like keep that legacy is lovely. I think it's a really interesting thing. Just real self-sacrifice in a way that I think you can only really understand framed in such a way. There's no real life analog for this. Like, we don't personally know anyone who has maintained something for thousands of years without respite. Like, we don't know anyone who's done that. So it's sort of beyond comprehension. But, like, you know, I think it's a cool hook. I like it. So, Ritual of the Seafarer. Next, Finnabar, the reigning Phoenix King, is imbued with ritual power. He is the Seafarer, and therefore the ocean will be his to command. For a moment, at least. So we get extra public order. Lovely. That's nice. That sounds lovely. So, settlement upgrade available. Eagle Gate. Excellent. Good that we're getting that leveled up. Now, Vortex Ritual available. Lothen. White Tower. And Sartosa. So it's Sartosa again. Ritual of the Seafarer. Finnabar. Oh, we just read that. Sure. So that's good. So, by the way, we got this last time as well. Ritual of the Seafarer progress. So whenever we have a ritual going, we get public order bonuses, upkeep reduction, global recruitment duration goes down, and so does the capacity go up, and local capacity goes up as well. So we get all those things to help us out. And we also just get a chunk of change immediately, which obviously is irrelevant to us. But, you know, some things aren't irrelevant. But we are going to just jump into that next ritual after I check the area. So let's build that. And build one of those. And, I mean, I'm not really sure what to do with the other building. I guess just a bit of money. Elven Craftsman. Or, actually, let's build a homestead. Because I think it's more important that we get this up in tiers than we do anything else, frankly. Alright, so you head to Kalidor's Repose, please. Tyrion, you are going to head over to the White Tower of Her. I guess you just live there now, Gwendolyn. I didn't realize her name was Gwendolyn. That's a great name. Gwendolyn. Do we need anything else in this army? Maybe. Maybe we do. But also, probably not. So YVRESSE has some archers. It's got some silver helms. It's got bits and bobs. Nothing, nothing astounding. Although, it seems that upkeep for Lothern Seaguard is quite low. Was that your trait? Was that your trait? Ardent. Sure was. Screw it. Let's go ahead and do that. So, yeah, really amazing actually to see upkeep that low at the moment. I mean, it's actually similar to Spearman for her, but it's good to see it that low just generally. The fact we're still getting archers under 100 upkeep is kind of surprising at this stage. I know that she's getting that bonus, but we have supply lines. We're having to pay 28% extra for all of our units at the moment because we have 5 armies. But like, it's going great. And you, hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. Okay, you can't reach that yet, but eventually. So we'll grab that treasure and head to the next turn. Let's get Final Transmutation leveled up so we can get it more often. Sounds good to me. And I think we're probably ready to start a Vortex, you know? Start a Vortex Ritual, rather. I think we'll do it. So Sartosa is the only one I'm kind of worried about, but we can just throw some random idiot here, because it's a pretty good garrison generally. And they're probably going to spawn around here somewhere anyway. So, yeah, let's just jump in.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adepts some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
Sure does.
Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Okay, so there are a couple sailing in. And of course we have these two. Grog the Beslimed and Mentash, as well as Faustus and Egrim Torgerson. So, Ritual of the Seafarer. The preparations are complete. At the selected ritual sites, the wave fragments gathered at such cost from dark resting places across the world lie now beneath the outstretched hands of your mages. As one, they throw their heads back, an incantation swelling with arcane power, echoing the eons-long chant of the Archmage Calidor, father and prisoner of the Vortex. With the ritual words rise wisps of energy, coalescing into beams arcing through the heavens, channeling pure force to the Vortex. It falls now to you to protect the ritual sites until the ceremony is complete. And so another 10 turns, and only 4 armies. It's really not that big a deal. Also, this guy's here for no reason right now, which is fine. We can afford to just have him sit there, actually. So that's novel. Should we go down there and sort that out? There's nothing over here. So we don't actually need Tyrion up there. Probably not going to get these recruited, though. I was thinking we could wait a turn, but I couldn't be bothered. So we're just going to have to deal with these great numbers. It's probably going to be quite an interesting battle, which I'm cool with. Also, we do have the Sword of Cain ready to take if things get hairy, remember. But I don't want to grab that until we're desperate, because that would be completely out of character. So let's just hope things do eventually become desperate. You know, fingers crossed. Also, Lizardmen, Skaven, and Dark Elves will hate us a little bit more because of the Ritual of Prophecy completed. So this will keep escalating. And what else we got? Yeah, we got the Invocations, fine. And the Ritual of Seafarer in Progress gave us things that, you know, I pointed out a second ago. But yeah, that is going to keep escalating to the point where all those 3 factions and all their sub-factions are going to really dislike us. So one thing I do want to do, though, is have a look. You are crushing it. I don't care if you leave the Mung encampment. If that becomes their only settlement, then that's hilarious. So attack Grond next. I want this gone. I want Grond gone, and then I'll tell them to attack Nagarond, because that already seems in pieces. It's just going to take a long time for them to move around, or we'll suffer a lot of attrition while they move. But, I mean, that army's going to last. Even after they do the ritual, or fail the ritual, that army will run around and continue to kill things, which is pretty hilarious. So I guess we just end the turn and see what happens here.
Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
Hello, Helmut. Okay. That's interesting. So he's trading with our enemies, but he does want to get a non-aggression pact, which I'm totally cool with. And here we go. Valiant defeat, high casualties. This is the one that gives extra melee defense, I think, if I remember correctly. 3 hell cannons. That's a lot of hell cannons. A lot of knights, too. Those knights are going to be a problem. Because although we have a lot of anti-large, with all of our spearmen, we have no armor piercing. They have a lot of armor. And they hit really hard. Just really hard. Not a lot of armor piercing, but they don't need it, because we don't have a lot of armor. Although actually 50, thanks to, you know, technology. But yeah. We're just going to have to sort of hope that this works out. There's enough Chaos Warriors, and there's even a couple units of Chosen. 3, in fact. Those 3 units of Chosen, I don't have the foggiest idea how I'm going to kill them. Except like a billion archers just focusing fire on them. But even then, they have so much armor. It's going to be real rotten. Real rotten indeed. Might lose Gwendolyn. I'd be sad if we did. Only level 1, but so much promise. I'm really wishing we waited an additional turn, but I didn't want to be boring. Didn't want to be boring. Being unprepared is more fun. Oh, wow. And yeah, it's YVRESSE. Which, for one, you know, unique map. Looks really cool. I love YVRESSE as a map. I think it's really, really interesting. But also, like, we already had YVRESSE full once. It's also massive. It's also a big map. So actually covering all of the positions they can attack us from is tough. But, I mean, we do have these very defensible locations further back. I could just I could just defend this top bit, you know, let them come in. There is that, you know, as an option. But I just don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about it. But I guess I need to do what I can, right? So you grab that. I really want to get rid of this stuff. That's the thing. If they get the hell cannons up here, we're dead. Like we can't just fill this up with stuff. Like those hell cannons need to die. It's very annoying. Yeah, we need to get rid of them. No, not that. Hell cannon. Why are you sat on the hell cannon? Stop it. Also, I really wish I could shoot the Chosen instead. Oh, those are Chosen. Great weapons, too. Just destroy that, we'll start shooting Chosen. So over here, Chaos Knights with Lances, please. Shoot those Chaos Knights. So we do also have this Vol's Hammer, but we can't do anything with it. Or can we? Of course we can't. Come on, just die, 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 Hell Cannon. Die, 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 die. And stop it. Spearman. Silly. Alright, what I might do is stand here and run out and attack these guys with my knights, so that way my archers can just shoot them for longer. Although we are just going to be able to shoot them indefinitely, aren't we? Let's be honest. I can't shoot anything right now. How is that still going? Come on.
Spearmen! Understood.
Spearman!
For the king!
Oh, yeah, I can't even shoot these Chosen now, because that took too long. Did we destroy the cannon already? Okay, we actually did. That's really upsetting. Alright, shoot these Chaos Warriors then. Shoot them good. Yeah, this is going well. Oh, we got more archers shooting these guys. Ish. Ish. Alright, let's go get them. So, they are up. They are up here now. So, let's get over here. Let's move you over here. Just do what I can to hold that, I guess, you know? Want to make sure these walls are kept. What can I hit now? Chaos Marauders, Hounds. I mean, maybe the Chaos Knights would be good. Oh, other Hell Cannons, I suppose. It seems they really are going for just that other side. And, yeah, these guys are getting attacked now. Okay, we're doing okay. A lot of archer fire coming in, dealing with these Chaos Knights, which I like to see. We do have an Eagle over here, which may be of help. Sort of. Chaos Warriors, Chaos Marauders. And of course we have the Chosen over here that we need to face. Alright, how are things looking over here? I mean, we're whittling them down, I guess. They're doing well over here. There's a whole other army over here, though, which is a bit of a problem. Those Chaos Warriors are absolutely slaughtering us. Oh, that's mostly because of them, huh? And they've taken that. How have they taken that? We have so many more men in here. Unbelievable. I mean, I could hit them with this and break the walls down, and then everything would pour in. Is that preferable? Hard to say. Hard to say at this point. We are hitting them with so many arrows, but it just doesn't seem to quite be doing anything. You know? Okay, good. Silver Helms, get out. And also those spearmen, apparently. Okay. Oh, is it worth getting to a fight with them? I don't know. I really don't know if it's worth these guys being out here. But I would quite like to slow them down. And we are dealing with those marauders. This is obviously going terribly, but... Oh my god, so there's a Chosen being attacked, and those Chosen Great Weapons being attacked. Alright, come on, do what you can. Do what you can. Just keep them busy. Keep them busy. Alright, we've got plenty of archers coming in here trying to help. So I'm basically trying to kill these guys out in front as quickly as possible, so I can bring all of these archers to bear on this stuff. That's basically what I'm doing. You know what, Gwendolyn? Let's get you in here too. And Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, let's line you up over here. Okay. Those Chosen are taking damage. Though these guys aren't doing great in terms of their pathfinding abilities. Can I hit these guys? This may be a terrible idea, but this may do some serious damage to the enemies here if it breaks the wall. Nope, it did nothing. Of course not. Why would it?
We will obey. Archers.
Alright, let's move back.
We away. Moving out.
Move you guys forwards.
Spearmen.
Okay, we did have a bit of trouble with some of our Silver Hounds over here. Oh my god, there's Chosen there. Yeah, getting through him. And I suppose I need to get you the heck out of here. Oh my god, there's so many more coming. We got some shots in though. Alright, you try and stop those halberds, I suppose. Okay. Oh my god, the amount of archer fire. It's a lot. Okay, those Chosen we need to keep in front of the walls. Okay, let's go deal with them. And I'm amazed these towers are still going. That's brilliant. Love that. Big fan. I guess aim for that now. They're holding, which is great. That's a problem, though. That's a ever-increasing problem, actually. Right, those Chosen are really hurt, though. Which I'd like to see. Right, you lot. Okay, the Chosen are coming. Crap. Oh my word. Well, that... What the hell? What kind of formation? Oh, they're dead. Never mind. Straight up, like, giving up on them. Oh my god, those are Chosen. Oh, and their bloody shields are so good. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? You move over there. This is all a problem. Okay, let's charge these Chosen. Alright, you guys need to come up here. Bloody hell. I mean, just shoot whatever you like, guys. Are you even shooting? I really can't tell. Like, can you seriously not shoot anything from there, or what? Like, what is your deal? I really can't tell what their deal is. They don't seem to have line of sight through the town here. Those Chaos Marauders are struggling, but that's because they're Chaos Marauders. Bloody hell. Okay, oh, jeez. Okay, these guys all woke up. That's not a good sign.
Archers, as you
Yeah, you're going to shimmy around that corner. Because that's not going to have line of sight on much. Oh god, I have no idea. Let's move back a bit. This is a problem. Yeah, not sure. Alright, you... God, I have no idea. What do I want to attack? This Mentash, maybe. Go attack Mentash. Is that a good idea? Doesn't sound like a good idea. Guess you go attack that Hell Cannon. Yeah, not sure how good an idea that is. Oh god. Alright, you need to come down this way and start shooting into these Chaos Warriors too. So you're holding against those Chaos Warriors. You need to give them a run around, I think. Now, those Chosen are here. And that doesn't seem to matter. Which is good to see. They do seem to be breaking. Nice. Nice. Okay, you run them out of town. And you are going to have to move here so you can shoot down this alley, because we really need that extra damage here. What are you doing? Just stood there. You're just trying to capture the settlement so these Chosen can come in, aren't you? Well, anyone can do that. Any idiot can defeat me in battle. Okay. Yes, I do want to go there, actually. That sounds perfect. You start moving this way. It looks like some of my archers are trying to shoot into there, which is good. And... oh, that did get destroyed. Was that Hell Cannons that did that? Must have been. Alright, you come over here. And there's some halberds in here, which is a bit annoying, but... oh, no. Oh, that's bad news. That's very bad news. See if you can stop those halberds. Not quite sure how you would do that, but you might. Might have an idea. And I guess you're all jumping in. Oh god, and now there's chariots coming in. That's really going to sting. Ooh, yeah, this isn't looking promising, is it? No, it is not. Alright, you're going to do something. Alright, how are you doing? Did you... oh, almost got rid of those Chaos Warriors. Huh. They're unhappy. Now, what are you doing? Okay, you need to get out of there. You're being murdered to bits. You've still got ammo, which is really flipping amazing. Alright, you get up here, and you guys are jumping down there too. Now, how are you doing? Finally getting some kills, but like... kind of rubbish. Okay. You got some archer fire on these guys, not seeing much going on, so we're definitely going to lose this battle. Tell you now, that's what's happening there. Well, I'm shooting my own troops there. That's brilliant. Love that. Big fan of that. Alright, let's get rid of these Chaos Warhounds. That'll help a lot. So again, some kills with equal bolt throws. I feel like we could have got a lot more. But I really did think that on that corner, it'd be able to shoot over here into everything pooling around here, but it just couldn't. It just wasn't firing anything. It's very upsetting. Oh, this is going quite well, surprisingly. Well, this scares the crap out of me. Can you stop? Can you stop chasing me? Okay, they stopped chasing me. Well, thanks. I wasn't expecting them to listen. That's great. Oh no. Hello, Mentash. Oh no. Now, where are those other archers? Where are those other archers? They're over there still chasing those Chosen away. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, come here, Mentash. You little swine. Oh, let's get over here. You can't do anything. Go fight Mentash. You lot still fighting them. You guys still shooting stuff. That's fun. So, you know what? We've done alright. We've actually done alright. The amount of damage we've done to these guys. We will have to regrow YVRESSE from a little baby again. Little baby city. But, yeah, I think, you know what? I reckon next time YVRESSE won't fall to the first invasion that turns up on its doorstep. Because, you know, YVRESSE is famous for being really easy to knock down. You know? It's famous for it. Famous for being just the worst defended place in Ulth 1. It's shocking is what it is. Just terrible. Hardly even considered a fort. Oh god, you're all going to get eaten by wolves, aren't you? Oh, that's silly. Why would you do that? So, how have we not suffered army losses yet? That's also something I'm wondering. I think maybe just get stuck in over here, huh? Yeah, pretty accurate, but we mostly shot the other archers in our army, which is fine, I guess. It's just not that helpful, is it? And these archers have actually managed to hold off the enemy who are trying to climb up here, which is amazing. Let's choose with great weapons should go down next, I think. That'd be good. It's a shame we can't just use, like, Vol's hammer on some guy. Alright, there we go. So, I'm happy with that. I think we did okay there. Oh no, poor little eagle. Oh, it's just... It looks like it got hit by a car. Oh. Okay, so everybody died. Classic. But yeah, we crushed it. No, this is brilliant. We did great. Like they've got 2 units of Chosen left that are absolutely knackered. And they lost all their Chaos Knights. So, yeah. We win. I mean, sure, TOR got destroyed, but that's what it's always doing. It's just what it does. So Gwendolyn died, which is a shame. I am sad about that. She cost us a lot of influence. TOR YVRESSE, Northern YVRESSE, and oh, Adis of Laverne got some extra campaign movement range, which is good, thanks to her sea legs. So that's nice to see. Legs, and I mean these 2 armies are sort of whatever now. I mean, saying that, the Chaos Chariots are a bit of a pain. For our very infantry heavy, lightly armoured armies, you know? Life leeching might be nice, or extra reserves sound good actually. Let's do that. Right, you head over here. And Adis can go over here. To Laverne. And let's see how our income goes. So it's on 7,000. And now it's on 7,366. So, yeah, another 300 quid from that. Which is a nice 10% discount on her army. So that's good. You sure do. You sure do. And, okay, there's another army, and there's another army. So this one, easy. Not a problem. Marauders are great weapons. Yeah, Sartosa's got this. Not a problem. And Faustus is here. So I guess Tyrion is going to come over here and deal with him. I suppose. More trinkets. Lovely. Love a good trinket. And the garrison building is being leveled up, so that's really good too. I think we're good. I think we're kind of good. I don't know where that guy's going, though. Actually, I think he might have only run that way because he raised that settlement, and that's just automatically. They just walk away like that. So, let's have a look. I think that's it. That's everything. Immune to attrition, more casualty replenishment rate, and untainted. We don't really need to do that. We don't need any of those benefits. So, guess that's that then. Let's crack on. Okay, what can we do? We can have an unhappy populace for 5 turns, which is actually fine because all of our settlements were positive anyway, and we are currently getting a big bonus of +6 to public order because we're doing the ritual. And that will last longer than this unhappy thing will last. So this is just a nice way to get 30 influence. But first, we need to figure out what the hell's going on. So, it has been discovered that the Keeper of the Seal, who controls the officiating of all documents with the mark of Laverne, has been abusing his position, using the seal on menial, personal documents to enhance his power and prestige. Exposing him would condemn the man, but perhaps there are ways this can be worked to the king's advantage. So, we had done a bunch of different things in the past. I think we demanded they were sealed in the royal presence last time? Possibly? I can't really remember. Maybe I replaced him. I think I actually replaced him. I think I replaced this guy. But no, we're going to expose him publicly this time. Show the court this behaviour will not be tolerated, because this is the second time this has happened. You know? Defame the man to the court and let him blow the wind. Blow in the wind. Not blow the wind. Let him blow wind. That'll do. Ah, lad, an engineer knows the sweet spot in any building. Extra income from buildings, that's nice. And Herbalist for Yorian. Poison attacks and wound recovery time goes up. Durinors in the lower vault, mixing up the medicine. Disciple of the Phoenix. Extra research rate, that's fun. And Winter Magic for Yorion. This one aspires to mastery of the fire magic, so it may be harnessed at will. Fun. Dragon Armorer. Where are we getting all this? Wow. 15 bones versus large. Rarethal. Brilliant. His wares are forged at the volcano's molten heart, and enchanted to resist almost any blow. He's just a noble, but really nice to have a noble with such big bonuses. I like it. And you know what? Let's make it even more. And Talisman of Endurance for this guy. You know what? I want to make sure he stays alive until we can make him immune to death. Immortal. That's the one. You know, immune to death. That's really good though. That's really good. Dragon Armorer. Oh no, that's a follower, and he can't have a follower. Oh, so he doesn't actually have it equipped. I need to give it to her, I guess. Dragon Armorer, and then we can give that armor piercing to somebody, can we? Or will we just get that armor piercing ourselves? I don't know, but that's a big, not armor piercing. Bonus versus large. I don't know why I've been called that armor piercing. Being silly. Disciple of the Phoenix as well. So is that also equipped on somebody? Disciple of the Phoenix. I don't know. Whatever. We're good. Tyrion. Do I even need to... Look at that. Already injured. What the hell? Oh, great. Oh, wait. No, I'm not at war with you. So never mind, I guess. Sartosa, you can just sort this out, can't you? Yeah, cool. Alright, bye. Stupid little sods. So that looks like enemy army. And where's the other one? I guess the other one was just in march stance, just running as fast as he could. Dunno. Let's get you over there. And can you... Oh, you can reach that this turn. So, yep. They can't run away either. They're at full speed. So we'll just wipe them out. I guess we lost that income, but that's fine. And, again, just... it's laughable. Just nothing. And we've got a Sword of Strife. And an Eatanian Vintner. So that's all good. Now you head back to Laverne, and I'll upgrade you boys. Let's get Foe Seeker. And... Final Transmutation. For the final time. Good. Alright, so Alusasali has a lot of archers and walls. Is that good? Probably not. We might be in trouble there too. Oh no. This one has taken a long time. We've been quite careful with that one. Oh well. Militia Master, brilliant. We can keep leveling this guy up. Any more treasure nearby that you could go and grab? Ooh, yes, there is. Alright, go grab that. It'll take a couple turns. But we have a couple of turns. So it's all good. Alright. I guess that'll do.
I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions.
Hello, Teclis. Teclis is crushing it over here. Wow. Did giving him, like, a bunch of money do the job? I think it might have done. Yeah, let's do it. That's amazing. I love that we are basically dismantling Malekith from a distance with intervention armies and the like. And we've also helped Teclis fund the destruction, or at least the wholesale obstruction of Hexoatl's efforts to sort of enact the Vortex. Although actually, bloody hell, it looks like the Tomb Kings are also stopping them. And helping push out into more of Malekith's territory, sort of preventing him from having a bunch of territory too. This is great. A bunch of people that we're friends with are just crushing it. I love it. I think we need to share some more money to these factions so they can start growing their armies bigger again. As long as we stay on their good side, we can just keep ordering them to wipe out everything. And we'll just sit here and defend Ulthuan. Well, a bit of Ulthuan. We don't even have like a lot of Ulthuan, you know. Normally what I'd like to do is take all of Ulthuan and then do all the Vortexes. But this is, yeah, just a bit of it is enough. So let's see. Non-aggression pact. What? What? Hang on. What happened? Wasn't... When? What? I'm very confused. I thought we had a military agreement. Didn't we? I'm very baffled. I'm pretty sure I was ordering Cathik about for quite some time, so I'm not quite sure how that happened. So this is actually really bad news, because I didn't realise just how crap this garrison was. So this is going to be a little bit harder, because we have nothing but archers. But we still have walls, and we still have towers, and those towers can be told to attack the Chosen and the Chaos Chariots. Then everything else we can outrun. So I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be a slog, though, isn't it? It's going to be a slog. And that means this episode will go on far too long. And I'd rather it be shorter than longer, frankly, because, well, I need to get a lot of stuff recorded. I think I mentioned... Did I mention in this series? I'm moving house soon. I still haven't been given a bloody date. But, like, soon. And so I'm trying to get a bunch of work done ahead of that. So, you know, my schedule is full. So if it means having a 5-minute shorter episode so I can get more episodes done, I'm going to do that, I'm afraid, rather than have ones that go on too long. Because I just need to fill up a schedule, you know. I don't want to leave you guys without anything. And that will be what will happen if I don't trim the odd 5 minutes off. So that's how it's going to be. So, guys, with that in mind, here we are at the end of this episode. And we got to fight Chaos again. Bloody Chaos. Ugh. If I just waited one more turn and had those Lothern Sea Guard. If only I'd done that. It would have been far less interesting. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.